You know what this... Well, just look at this and you'll understand. No, we don't care about that. Frodo,
what are you doing here? We don't need you right now. If I really needed you
to fix
for
a
my
virus,
to do my laundry, I would be calling you up right now.
What I mean is so many people are just all like, when someone brings up Super Y, another person just has to bring up that stupid protogen! Thanks a lot, recolors! So imagine the commercial is just like, hey, we need a character design for this Proto Man. So they just take Super Y and just paint him orange. And a normal person would just be all like, oh no, everyone will hate us! In case you're wondering what a recolor is, let's just let Tying Daga explain.
I mean, look at them! The epitome of evil, insufferable incarnate, the burning hatred in their eyes. Okay, alright. Maybe you don't believe me just yet, so allow me to explain. So, what exactly are recolor OCs anyways? Well, recolor OCs are what you'd expect them to be. The idea is to take any character, whether it be from the show or some other medium, and change the colors while keeping everything else physically about the character the same. For example, let's pretend that we wanted to make a brand new OC, and let's use Twilight as a starting point. However, we couldn't possibly make them look the same, so let's change her hair color. And hey, maybe her coat color should be different too. And, you know, while we're at it, let's make her horn green. Perfect. Now all we need is a new name. What about Twilight Tarkle? Excellent. Done. We're finished, right? Now, I don't know about you, but to me, it just feels so lazy, rushed, and unfinished. Now here's something that may shock you. I love OCs. To me, it's amazing to see what creative ideas people can come up with when making their very own character from scratch. I'm always impressed seeing new OCs that others are creating. However, when it comes to recolor OCs, creativity is thrown out the window, and all that's left is a shell of what could have been a pretty neat character.
But the reason I don't like this recolor specifically is because it ruined what a great baby show is. Yeah, I just called it a baby I just called Super Y a baby show, but now that I'm older, I now know it's true. But what I'm saying is, imagine the fandom is of memes is M&J TV, and imagine what they would separate hate the Super Y itself and Protogent to be. They'd make Protogent and Skeptile, which is okay, but then they just go to Super Y and just turn it into Miltank. So what I'm meaning by this is everyone treats Protogent like it's the god, but even though when my past watching Super Y was like winning the lottery, but even though Super Y came out first and Proto is obviously the recolor, the crowd of memes just turns around and throws out the show like garbage. It's just the fact that when someone mentions Protogent, someone also has to bring Super Y without even involving him. I mean, look at this. Exactly how many Protogent YTP he's involved Super Y in the title. So, but what I realize is, what if the commercial came first? Does that mean that Super Y's the recolor? But then the thing is, what if it was made by the same person, and that's why the characters look so similar? But what? I mean, Improdigent is obviously a great hate meme. But when they mention Super Y in the title, they don't actually involve him. Yet in the Super YYTP he reaction, they at least he's made Proto appear for a second. And I feel like that's mistreating. I want people to change this. This is Alina Shy signing out. Also, I give credit to Ty and Daga, so please don't copyright me.